What's up guys, JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another review. This time we're reviewing the Swinging Cheerleaders from the year 1974, coming to us courtesy of Arrow Video. The Swinging Cheerleaders deals with a group of students, football players, their teachers and coaches, other random characters thrown in, and of course, cheerleaders. Each of the main characters has their own storyline going on, but they all kind of intersect in the main storyline, which features a corrupt group of teachers and coaches who are influencing the outcome of football games in order to get rich by illegally gambling on those football games. This is kind of a hard movie for me to review, considering I don't really review non-horror that much, and this one is definitely far from horror. It is directed by Jack Hill, of course, from many known films, blaxploitation films like Coffee and Foxy Brown, as well as women in prison films such as The Big Dollhouse and The Big Birdcage. Everybody in the film is either directly or indirectly involved in the sort of main overarching story, which involves the football scam. And even though everybody sort of has their own subplot and there's tons of different things going on, it's not really done in like an anthology or a sectioned off storyline format. It's more of just all over the place. Of course, being a film about football players and teenagers, it's mostly subplots involving sex or losing your virginity or something along those lines, which honestly is kind of funny and does sort of deliver on that teen sex comedy vibe, but it does go a little into the slapstick territory at times, and that's just a little too much for me. I wish they would have toned it down a little bit, but those scenes are few and far between. Because the film hopped around with different characters all the time and there were so many different subplots, it never really got boring. Throw in a healthy dose of TNA, and it's actually not a bad movie. It's not great by any means, but I definitely enjoyed it. Throw in a teacher-student love affair, all the nudity and sex-driven plot lines, the main scam, and you have just enough sleaze and shadiness to make this film worth watching. From Jack Hill, I wouldn't expect any different. It's super low budget, and a lot of the football scenes are actually stock footage, which is very noticeable, especially on Blu-ray. It's not really a main portion of the film, so it doesn't affect it that much, but they're so blatantly obvious that it definitely takes you out of the film. The film's funny, but it's definitely not my cup of tea per se. I did enjoy what was there and was pretty impressed with the amount of storytelling that was going on, considering there's so many subplots. I'm gonna say that it's worth checking out, and I give it a 7 out of 10. Even for me not liking these type of movies, I liked it, and that's all you can really ask for. The transfer is pretty solid, minus of course those stock footage scenes that I was talking about. For mid-70s, it's really good, and you know, it definitely helps with all the nudity in the film. As for special features, you have an audio commentary with writer-director Jack Hill and a new interview with Jack Hill, as well as some archival interviews and a Q&A that is also archival. I gotta hand it to Arrow for always differentiating what is new and what is old or on previous editions. I salute them for making it very easy for us reviewers to know that. I have not checked out any of the special features, guys. Not really my main type of film to really get into and learn about the behind the scenes stuffs, but it's if you like comedies, 70s exploitation style comedies, it's probably up your alley. So thanks for checking out the review, guys. Peace out.